22 years here at QVC. Jim Shore has literally been a staple here in our hearts and in our homes and in your homes as well, because you collect all of his wonderful, beautiful artisan crafted pieces. This is so fun for Easter. You know, Easter is coming a little early. It's going to be on the 31st, I believe, of this month. So this is your 11-inch lit and rotating bunny couple. Now, it's very rare that he does things that are rotating and that are lit, right? Like, how awesome is that to be able to have both of these things in a Jim Shore piece for $59.99 on a clearance price. Your easy pay here, $12 to be able to get this home. You're saving over $31 off that QVC price. H264 523 is your item number. Now, what's always so good about Jim's pieces is they're limited. We don't get a ton of them in at all. And so if you are a collector and you want to add this to your collection of pieces, I would not wait. And plus, this one is not coming back. Honestly, all of his pieces we don't get back. They're one and done. They're in for the season and then they're out. But the fact that we already have this one on a clearance price, pretty special time to take advantage of what a great deal this is. Jim Shore is joining us, and it's been quite some time since I've seen Jim. Hi, Jim. How are you?
Hi, Malifa. It's good to be with you again.
Nice to see you as well. And I'm really excited because I don't think I presented one of your pieces that rotates and is lit up.
You know, that's the best piece, in my opinion, that I've ever done for the secular side of Easter. It's, you know, the dimensions of it is fairly significant. So if you were going to use that as a centerpiece decorating for your Easter dinner or something, you know, that's the piece to have. And then, you know, of course, then you put other figurines and you put eggs and you put the grass and stuff like that around it to really make it into a dramatic, you know, scene. But the one thing that I like about that piece, aside from the fact that it's probably a pretty representative example of what I do artistically, the front and the back present such a contrast. You know, when you look at the side that's being shown right there, you'll have that rotator that's also lit, by the way, but it's the scene that's in there, that diorama in there, that's fairly dynamic too, because as the piece moves, that moves, you know, and it's so it's visually it's pretty striking. So it's got one kind of flavor there. You've got the bunnies dancing and so forth, you know, in that scene. But if you turn it around, that the other side is a completely different feeling, you know, artistically. You know, it's the basket, and it's usually when I do a two-sided piece, one side, you know, sort of matches the other, and they kind of go together and coordinate, you know. But on this case here, you know, it is such a contrast that it's an interesting piece when it's displayed in the round or against a mirror or something like that, the way we often do it, you know?
I love the fact that the back looks like a basket. It looks like your good old Easter basket filled with eggs and flowers, and how fun is that? And first of all, and it's shaped like an Easter egg. It doesn't get any better than that. And then you have all of those beautiful colors and these florals. Look at that. That looks like it has been hand carved. This is resin. So just so you know, this is resin that it looks like hand carved wood. This is what Jim is known for. He's been doing this for us here at QVC for 22 years. All the detail, all that hand painting in there. I mean, all the different shades of colors. He works with the most amazing artisans that are able to bring us these beautiful pieces, and that's why people collect them. They bring you joy, you smile, and then they create great memories. So if you're celebrating and you want to add this to your decor on, maybe you're having an Easter brunch, or, you know, maybe you're the person that's going to have the kids over to your home for the Easter egg hunt. What a great way to be able to kind of, every year you bring this out, the Easter egg hunt, they're going to be expecting this. And look how fun that is, Jim, with this little dancing couple with the little bunnies. Like, you didn't miss a beat there.
Can you believe that I've been with QVC for 22 years?
22 years. Amazing.
It has been absolutely a delight to be part of the QVC family, let me tell you. It's been a highlight of my career. But, you know, getting back to this piece, you know, we cast that. Yes, it's cast out of a resin material, using a silicone molds that duplicate the original perfectly. The painting is the painters that I work with. They are trained by me in my style. So when you see a piece there, it is not the original, but it's a hair's breadth away from being the original. Because what QC and that sort of thing is very important to me. And so the quality, the consistency, and all that kind of stuff of these pieces is second to none. So you get a piece like this, and it's just like looking at being in my studio, looking at the originals that I create. You know, that is absolutely essential for for representing a brand that is sustainable the way my brand is.
Yeah.
This is one of those pieces that will become a tradition. It's
It's
part of
true.
the family history, and that's the kind of thing that I love to hear when I go out to do the signings and so forth. People will tell me, stories about how their pieces touch them, and and what it means to them, and whether it's Christmas or it's Easter, or it's
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, or Halloween. They pull the Jim Shore pieces out, and it sort of evokes a certain thing. They know that Santa Claus is around the corner of the
That's
Easter,
right.
what have you. So it's an absolute delight for me to be able to bring things like that.
Oh, well, Jim, we feel so lucky that you've been able to do this with for us for our 22 years. So we love these pieces, and we know how happy that they make people once they get them home. So the size on this one, remember, it's 11 inches tall. It's about 5.5 inches long and wide. It weighs just a little bit over 2 pounds. You do have to provide the 3 AAA batteries. Those are not included, but it's gorgeous resin that's made to look like beautiful hand-carved stone, and you're getting literally 360 degrees of all of this gorgeous art to be able to add to your collection or start your collection. Maybe this is baby's first Easter. Maybe you want to get something to commemorate that by. Here you go. Now you can bring out this beautiful piece every single year. And it's on a clearance price of $59.99. There is no reorder on something that's already very limited. Your 5 easy payments, $12 for your lit and rotating bunny couple. It's H264523. Jim Shore, thank you so much for spending some time with me.
Well, thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of what's going on there and to be able to bring my artwork to the people that I'm working for and the people that I love. And that's all you love.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Jim. And still to come.